So DC Comics is doing something extremely brave. They are showing to the world that men are stronger than women. In the latest issue of the DC canon comic, the Joker, the man who stopped laughing, the Joker has become pregnant. That's right, ladies. You are not the only ones that can become pregnant now, because the Crown Prince of Gotham not only got pregnant, but he had a son. The backup story to the 4th issue of The Joker, the man that stopped laughing, sees the titular Batman villain become pregnant and give birth. And if that was not far enough out there, the mother of the Joker's child is the magician hero Zatanna. Do you guys know what Zatanna looks like? So this is Zatanna. This is the magician that the Joker was trying to have a kid with. And quite honestly, do you blame him? I mean, look, this is who got the Joker pregnant. This is her. She got the Joker pregnant. This is Zatanna. Let's continue reading the story. The pregnancy was a result of Zatanna casting a spell on the Joker after he tried to persuade her to start a family with him. In her classic backwards speak, Zatanna cast a spell that would ensure that no one else will ever have the Joker's baby. However, her true meaning was twisted around in an enactment of the spell, such that the Joker himself would have his own baby. So that is how the Joker became pregnant. Now, what's interesting about this story, what makes DC so brave, is they are pushing the envelope, ladies and gentlemen. They are showing the world, no, the children, that men can also have babies. I mean, look at this panel right here. What is Atomic Skull looking at? You know what I mean? What is he looking at? In the panel, he's telling the Joker, I don't even know where the baby's gonna come out of. And then the Joker goes on to puke out mud or blood, I don't know what that is, or I guess it's mud-like substance, it says so right here, and the baby comes out, you know, and then here comes the Joker's gorilla, and it looks like they're about to, abort the baby. I don't know what they're about to do, and then here's the baby. And then the Joker says, look at you, you're a handsome little boy. But let's get back to the point. The point is just how brave DC is. They are constantly pushing the envelope. And another way they're pushing the envelope, they're making climate change one of their top priorities. As you can see here in this article right here, look at this. This is from one of their latest comic books from last year. This is the son of Superman. His name is Jonathan Kent, I believe. I think his name is Jonathan. And he is the new Superman. And he is fighting for climate change. And that is how DC is pushing the envelope. They're truly trying to get out there, trying to get in front of everything. And oh, by the way, Superman's son, Jonathan Kent, he is also part of the LGBTQ community. You know, he is gay, and that is his boyfriend right there. That's his boyfriend. And of course, we know that in Young Justice, this is Aqualad. They made him bi, or he has some sort of relationship where he likes, I don't know. It doesn't matter. What matters is that DC is ahead of the game. They are pushing the envelope. They are giving people, and by people, I do not mean comic book fans, what they want. But back to the Joker. What I took away from this was that DC Comics is showing these ladies that men can do it too. Men can do it too, and men, in many ways, could do it better. I mean, women, it takes them hours to go through labor, to go through pain. I've seen it twice myself. My wife has always told me that I was not strong enough to go through the pains of child labor. But as you can see here, the Joker did it in record speed. But it's very obvious why DC Comics is doing something like this, right? It's very easy. I mean, it's the same reason why they changed Robin from being this dude that had relationships with the ladies. He was straight. He was a cis male. And now he is bi. They did it with Jonathan Kent. They're doing it with everything you can think of. I think Captain America. The new Captain America. I think he's part of the LGBTQ community. The reason why they're doing this is because they no longer have a creative bone in their body. So instead of being creative, they're going to try and be controversial and edgy. They're going to try and trigger these fans that are so invested in these comic book characters, and they're going to try and push their buttons, right? And then what's going to happen is people, comic book fans, are going to stop reading, right? And they are going to blame them for being transphobic, homophobic. They're going to blame them for all these things, when in reality, it's their own fault for not making new characters that were part of these communities that are kind of marginalized, which that is true. I mean, there are some marginalized communities that have very little to no representation. That is all true. But what you don't do is you don't change characters who are already beloved, who already have a consistent backstory, and then just change or interject certain things into them to please a marginalized community. I mean, you're going to turn off more people than gain a new fan base. The solution to all of this is just to create new characters, create a new dude, a new villain that actually gets pregnant. Don't make the Joker pregnant. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like this video, and like always, don't forget to subscribe. Sensational!